Hello, we are Alejandro, Marcela, Carlos, Elizondo, and Carlos Martinez, and we are going to present an education and cultural intervention.
Justification of the problem. Thanks to the cultural and social differences that we have been dragging with us since forever, nowadays, Mexico lives in a society with discrimination among its own citizens. A clear example for this are the different and social classes groups in Monterrey, Nuevo León. It is clear that the lower economic and social classes in our city represent a huge majority of the population, while the upper economic class represents a little minority. As a consequence, people are not being inclusive and plenty of the population suffer from a type of discrimination towards them and are also having less opportunities than the rest of us.
Intervention and solution. The idea of promoting education is based in how education is one of the most powerful weapons one can have. Our proposal is based in the idea proposed by Durban, South Africa. Just like the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights of Durban, South Africa, and their proposal to eradicate racism throughout the spreading of knowledge, our intention about informing and spreading knowledge about racism and racists also intends to arm children with enough education to resist and debunk racism and its myths, and to inculcate in them a knowledge about respect for differences between people, just like said by the South African proposal. The efforts seek to create in these young people the sense of mutual respect and tolerance of others that will guarantee that they will not themselves become racist and that they will not tolerate racism in others.
Okay, we plan on having like 2 stages. The first one is know your worth. Every beginning of a school term, we would like to have supportive meetings with different communities that may have a low income. We plan on doing this so they don't exclude themselves and be afraid of coexisting with other people because they are from a different community or see themselves as a totally different social group. The other one is embrace diversity. After having meetings with the communities, we plan on talking in schools so students learn about the different communities that surround them and how they can help each other in order to prevent injustice or any kind of racism or discriminations towards them.
Basically, the problem is the lack of knowledge about other cultures and that creates barriers between people that end up in racial and sometimes violent exclusions in society. That's why our solution is the education, because the education is the source of understanding oneself, others, and the world around us. Education leads to understanding the whys and is key to a peaceful multicultural environment.
We have been developing a multicultural perspective among these years, so we can share these tools to help others also develop a more global and intercultural point of view. The main intention about this is to eliminate the exclusion and racism that comes within the great social gap existing in Monterrey, Mexico, helping all kinds of social classes to obtain information regarding about the importance of tolerating and understanding each other about the differences and similarities between us, and above and all about the importance of respect and inclusion. Helping others to achieve disabilities, we can also create a more peaceful, intercultural, and equal, and of course, non-discriminating society. Thank you.